You're watching TimesXP and Driti Atri, and here are the biggest stories making headlines across the globe today. So let's start with it. Nepal in chaos. Violent protests erupted in Kathmandu as Gen Z activists demanded the lifting of a social media ban. One person died as clash with police escalated, prompting the government to impose a curfew. Social media clash. Well, protesters argue that the ban limits freedom of expression, while authorities insist that it is necessary to prevent misinformation, hate speech, and online crimes. Youth versus government once again. Demonstrators marched to the parliament demanding action against corruption, highlighting growing frustration among Nepal's youth over government transparency and accountability. US-China tensions in Latin America. Well, the US imposed new visa restrictions on alleged Chinese Communist Party affiliates in Central America, angering Beijing, which called the move groundless slaughter. Venezuela jet deal. Well, Venezuela is reportedly negotiating to buy 20 advanced Chinese J-10C fighter jets worth around $40 million each, potentially shifting the military balance in South America. Geopolitical red flag here. Well, analysts warn that the sale could weaken the US influence in that particular region while strengthening China's foothold in Latin America. Afghanistan earthquake. A magnitude 6 earthquake killed over 2,200 people in eastern Afghanistan. Women face extreme danger due to Taliban gender restrictions, limiting male rescuers from helping them. Gender inequality crisis. Lack of female rescue workers and restriction of women's work left many women trapped for hours, highlighting deep gender discrimination in Taliban-ruled areas. Iranian network in the UK. Well, MI5 report Iran's Revolutionary Guard is kind of building sleeper cells in Britain, using online grooming, targeting civilians for spying, intimidating, and potential terror attack. Iran's Mossad strategy here. Experts warn that Tehran's decentralized Mossad networks make detection difficult, posing a unique threat to British security. Mass IC raids in Georgia. The US authorities detained 475 workers at the Hyundai power battery plant, most of them South Korean nationals, marking the largest workforce enforcement action ever in the country. Global fallout. The raid has sparked diplomatic tensions with South Korea, raising questions about contractor hiring practices, immigration enforcement, and workers' rights. Russia under pressure. US officials warn that tighter sanctions from Washington and Europe could cause Russia's economy to collapse, aiming to choke off revenue funding its war machine. Sanctions escalation. Proposed measure include a potential 500% tariff on Russian oil buyers under the Sanctioning Russia Act of 2025. Israel-Gaza war once again. Rockets were fired from Gaza into southern Israel, with Palestinian Islamic Jihad claiming the responsibility. In the meantime, Israel's Iron Dome intercepted one rocket. Mr. Netanyahu faces international backlash. Spain is considering banning Netanyahu, an Israeli minister, from entering its territory, signaling growing European anger over Gaza operations. United States military show force in Guyana. Well, American jets flew over Georgetown during President Irfan Ali's inauguration, signaling support amid the territorial tensions with Venezuela over the oil-rich region. Trump's controversial strike. The United States operation destroyed a Venezuelan boat tied to Tren de Aragua cartel, killing 11 people, sparking debate over legitimacy and international escalation. Houthi drone strike Israel. A drone from Yemen hit Rayman Airport in southern Israel, exposing vulnerabilities in Israel's air defenses and signaling regional escalation. Iran-Israel tensions continue. Iran released a video of 2-hour dogfight with Israeli jet, and Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei called for Muslim nations to isolate Israel, showing Tehran's intent to assert regional influence. That's all for now. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and come back on TimesXP same time tomorrow for the latest news that matters the most. I'm Driti Atri. See you next time.